5 actually good productivity books. The first one is Feel Good Productivity. This book is about doing more while feeling good about it. It's not about performance culture, it's actually about how not to end up in a burnout. It feels refreshing compared to what's out there. Second book is Make Time, How to Focus on What Matters Every Day. And this is like a menu of tips and tricks you can use to be productive and do more of what matters to you. You can just pick and try different tips every single day. The third book is How to Be Excellent at Anything, and this book was given to me by my supervisor during my PhD. And although the title sounds very American, very performance culture oriented, it's actually one of the best productivity books I read. You can see how many notes I took. I highlighted it plenty. And there's just so much more content than what you can find online in YouTube videos. So read this book instead of binge watching YouTube videos. Then there is The Anti-Planner. This book by Danny Donovan is amazing because it is structured according to the different emotions you can feel. You can feel stuck, overwhelmed, unmotivated, disorganized, etc. And so depending on the emotion you feel, you just open the book at that page and then you try different tips it gives to help you with that. And then finally, one of my favorite books is 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. I like this book because it's part productivity advice, part philosophy. It talks about how our relationship with time evolved throughout history, because at first time was just the natural rhythm of things. But then we started to have electricity, we started to have clocks, we started to control our environment, and time became something we can consume. You can use your time in a good way or in a bad way. And it's really interesting because it talks also about fear of missing out and its counterpart, the joy of missing out, and why not being able to do everything is actually the thing that gives meaning to your life. Definitely check it out. So those were the 5 books I wanted to show you. The thing is, with productivity books, you can keep on reading a lot and you can get into a sort of mental masturbation. So if you are tired of doing that, you can actually check my app, because this is day 49 of making videos to bring attention to the app I'm making, which tries to implement all the best practices to be productive and have a meaningful life. So if you've read a lot of books and maybe tried a lot of productivity apps, check out my app, Orakimu.